Hey, what's going on, everybody? Mano back here for another solo Ascendant challenge video guide. It's June 11th, 2019. We're going to go ahead and show you a little preview of what I'm going to do with my hunter a little bit later, and the funnest way to get the time trial taken care of for this Ascendant challenge. It's the Argonaut Abyss this week. As always, timestamps are going to be located on screen and in the description box below. I hope you've all been enjoying the Season of Opulence. This week with Reset, we are actually going to see the exotic rocket launcher Truth return. So I will have a guide up for that as soon as I possibly can. But as always, we're going to show you how to complete this Ascendant challenge. The Argonaut Abyss is essentially just a jumping puzzle that you have to complete. Make sure that you don't die in any of the giant, large abyss areas, and make sure that you kill the two wizards at the end. And as always, pick up the chest at the end, as you can see here, to make sure that you get completed. So let's go ahead and show you where Petra is this week as well, so you know what is going on. The curse is weak this week, so when you load into the Devilian Mists, what you're going to want to do is Sparrow over to the Strand area. She's going to be underneath a gazebo. Pick up your bounty for the Ascendant Challenge. If you are looking to get the eggs for the Ascendant Challenge, again, you do not need to collect them to actually complete the Ascendant Challenge. You just need them to complete the Triumph of Cursebreaker as well as get the exotic Sparrow. You're going to turn around and go from the Devilian Mists, turn right around. You will see a Lost Sector symbol with a hole right there. You're going to run through this cave here, and you're going to end up in the Bay of Drowned Wishes. Now, before you can see the portal, you're going to have to use a Tincture of Queen's Foil. It is a special consumable that you can get from any chest in the Dreaming City, as well as you can exchange it for some materials over in Rhea Silvia. If you go into the cathedral area, there is 2 skulls down underneath an elevator, and you can exchange it for Tinctures of Queen's Foil there. I had a lot of questions about that. This challenge entrance is really easy to get to. Just run past everything and you will be fine, but make sure that you are Ascendant or you will not see the platform. As soon as you hop in, you will see that you have a ton of platforms that you have to jump to, and many of them are tilted in a very weird diagonal area. Your first egg is going to be right here. Again, you do not need to collect the eggs if you are looking to complete the Ascendant Challenge only. That's for a Triumph or for an exotic Sparrow. Many people have been searching for the Cursebreaker Triumph, so that is one of the ways you do it. As you jump down, Toland will be lighting your way down all the way to the final area where you need to go. Now, I am doing this on my hunter, and I am doing the slow way. I'm not doing the fast way of doing things really quickly, but I wanted to show you where the eggs are as well as the bones. As soon as you jump onto this platform actually looks like it's made of stone or like a giant door that's been laid flat. You're going to go next to this tree. You can see Toland is right here as well. This tree right here is where the bones will be. I've already picked them up on my character here, so you're going to want to make sure you pick that up and move on. As you come down, you're going to go ahead and continue to follow Toland on your way down here. You will see that there is like a little round donut area. You obviously don't want to jump into the hole. You want to jump onto the edges there. As soon as you get there, you will see a statue with the second egg easily located on top. You are then going to jump onto the round sphere that statue is holding. I find that that's the safest place to go so that you don't die. As soon as that happens, you're going to kind of sneak off past this platform. You're going to see Toland down below. A really easy way to do this is just to slide down here. Make sure you don't use all of your jump. Make sure you save some jump for you on your way down, and life will be good. As you can see here, we're going to continue to go and follow Toland, but some of these platforms are going to start to rotate. That platform right there rotated, and what you want to do is pace your jumps to make sure that you get enough speed and momentum so you can easily make it to the next platform. These platforms look like they're very far away, but it's very manageable to get. So just make sure that you are getting a good running jump and make sure that you're hopping off. This is fairly easy as long as you are comfortable with platforming. If you're not comfortable with platforming, I do recommend maybe pulling out a sword. If you are not so good at platforming in the first person, using a sword has actually helped a lot of people with this particular challenge. Now, not every single platform will rotate. Like this one right here is not going to rotate, but you will see that this is probably the largest distance you have to jump. There is this big round giant donut again that is the last platform that you're going to hop onto. Make sure you get a really good sprint and a jump on there. Finally, we're going to have our third egg location. It is right on top of the gazebo right there. And with that, you will have your bones and your eggs taken care of. Again, you do not need to collect the eggs or the bones to complete the Ascendant challenge. All you have to do is make it down here alive in one piece and then kill the 2 wizards that spawn up and collect the chest. If it is bugged for you, I have found that sometimes people with black armory bounties, the powerful bounties and ballistic logs, will sometimes have issues collecting this. So if you've got those in your inventory, maybe take a second and knock those out, or if you've got a weapon that you need to collect, go ahead and do that first. Many people have talked to me about that is a possible bug that exists in the game. Of course, your results might vary. There are lots of really good ways to kill these wizards. They do have void shields, and you'll see that I'm using a void pulse and my void hammerhead to easily take care of these 2 wizards. It's very easy to do. There are going to be some blights around in the area that will slow you down. Kill them and you will be totally fine. So now we're going to go ahead and show you some speedrun trials. Again, you do not need the Wish Ender bone to complete the challenge. Just get the chest, make sure that you get the bounty to proc, and you will be in good shape. Hop on out, and you will be outside the Bay of Drowned Wishes, and you can move on with your game. Again, like I said, we're going to go ahead and do a couple of fun speedrun challenges. Now, you can just run down really quickly if you want, but I find that these are really fun ways to get your time trial done if you have not done so. And the cool thing about this challenge is if you die, you can just restart as long as you have a Tincture of Queen's Foil. You will see that I have my super all ready to go. It is an Arcstrider super with the Slam. What I'm going to do is get to the second platform here. I'm going to go ahead and come down all the way down to the 3rd platform, this rounded platform. Continue moving on. You will see that there is a spot where you can get enough momentum right before you jump onto, actually, I think you do, yeah, right here, you do get onto the door area. If you hop right here, what you're going to do is you're going to pop it. You can go over to the edge where the tree is. You're going to come around the corner, take a jump off, and you're going to jump and come down just a little bit. Don't actually slam right away, but slam is your right trigger or your heavy attack. You want to wait for a little bit, and you want to aim your reticle down below where it is. If you can aim your reticle down below, you will actually hit the platform. When I did this for fun, I actually took a lot of times, and I actually overshot it by quite a bit by going too early and by aiming my reticle right at where the gazebo was. Aim a little bit underneath it, and you'll be able to get it taken care of. I actually completed this on my Titan first, so you'll see me get that on my Titan. I'll show you how to do that with the Titan. With the Warlock, it's very easy to do too. You just have to make sure that you're just moving very quickly. It's not very difficult to do, but I like my these 2 fun clips to show off for you as well, just because I think it's a blast. One of the fun things about the super, and again, make sure you pick up the chest. Many people are like, I didn't get the Ascendant Challenge bounty done. It's probably because you didn't pick up the chest and then move on your way out. So that is the Hunter version of it. If you're on your Titan, you will see that I am using Code of the Missile. It doesn't really even matter what I'm using in terms of my weapons, but you'll see I don't even have it completely leveled up on PC when I took this video. Code of the Missile. And what you're going to do is you're going to move off. This is actually, I think, the fastest way you can do this. But again, just kind of a blast to take care of and to make sure that you get this done if you're looking for the time trial and you want a surefire way of doing this, because this is ridiculously easy. Get to this round platform here, kind of look down below, and you will see the actual gazebo where you need to go. Go over to the edge and get a running start. Turn completely around. Make sure you're straight and angled completely on it. Get a good running jump. And I'm actually not even going to really use my super. I'm just going to use my melee. My melee attack is allowing me to do that slam that will give you some damage, but I'm actually going to keep my Thunder Crash for it. So this is just my normal melee. Make sure that you're aiming right just a little bit below where the circle is where I'm aiming, and you will be good to go. You can see the egg is still there because I didn't get it on this particular run. This is a little earlier than my Arcstrider video. Same technique. I'm using a tractor cannon to wipe out the wizards because I want to take out their shields really quickly. You do need to find Toland on this bottom area here to spawn the blights. I don't know why that's a thing, and Toland randomly spawns in different locations, but just a lot of fun just to take care of like this. And you'll see me get the triumph here in just a second for the time trial. I think I'm just going to Thunder Crash this last wizard here in just a second. Yeah, because she's hiding from me. It's kind of annoying. A lot of times they like to hide once one of the wizards dead, but if you can just take a second and kill both of them, you'll be in good shape. So that is the time trial for the Ascendant Challenge. 2 fun ways of doing it. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you do have any questions, comments, let me know down in the comment sections. If you did like something in this video, a positive rating is greatly appreciated. Hit that subscribe button for more Destiny 2 content, and also make sure that later today you check out how to get your Truth exotic rocket launcher, as well as a guide on how to do the menagerie and how to get every weapon possible from the menagerie. I really appreciate all you folks watching. If you haven't checked out on twitch.tv/manodester777 as well, I do stream there, and we're actually looking at starting to do some raid carries over there as well. So if you're interested, come check that out over there, and we'll see you next time in the universe of Destiny. Good hunting, Guardians.